This is StreetPainting.tv, your street painting video channel.
Hi, this is Wendy Stone with StreetPainting.tv, and I'm speaking with Cecelia Linayao from San Diego, California. Do you have a funny or most outrageous story that you can tell about something that has happened while you've been street painting, or maybe a comment that someone has said that was outrageous?
Outrageous. There are two things that come to mind. One is, I could hear a family behind me, but because they weren't asking me any questions, I didn't turn around. And the parent kept telling the child, "Okay, come on, let's go to the next row, let's get to the end of the aisle." And this child says, "But mommy, I want to watch the lady." And I just thought that was so perfect, outrageous, if you will, because I've never, when does a child ever say, "No, I don't," doesn't want to go on to the next thing and actually watches, the process. So that's one. I think the second thing was something that happened to me that that experience will never be repeated. I was doing a street painting, and it was Botticelli's Madonna, one of Botticelli's Madonna childhood. There was this older couple. The man was a sort of crusty Navy veteran. I could tell by his hat. He kind of reminded me of my father. A little crusty on the outside, but probably a sweetheart on the inside. And he and his wife were walking. They had approached me on opposite sides of my square. So they were walking, but they were like this far apart. And obviously they'd been having a tiff. Anyway, they stopped and talked to me, and they were, the man was saying that, he loved the way that I painted, that I showed a lot of love in my painting, and, I took it for what it was, just a compliment, and they went away, and when they came back later in the afternoon, the wife hands me this napkin, and she's got tears in her eyes, and I'm like, and it's a poem that her husband wrote about my painting. And she said, "I had never knew my husband could write poetry." And she's lived with this man for 15 years.
Whoa.
That's outrageous.
That is pretty outrageous.
And I still have that napkin to this day, and it was just